will tell first before you open your mouth. How to spot a liar? Simply look at their real and true life. Their life is in shambles. They never win at anything. Hold on,
Oh, wow.
they don't have much to show for the time they have spent on this earth. That's just that. That's just the start.
Okay.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow, that was deep, Shakiva.
That was.
That was Shakiva. That was deep.
Yeah, that was deep.
That was deep.
I know a lot of liars that's millionaires.
Yeah, I mean,
Or president.
That's how they got it.
Damn Diddy and Trump. Trump and Diddy.
Yeah.
One lie breeds another, right?
You know what I'm saying?
So let's go back to, she said the years of their, what, hold on, read that comment again when she said all this.
How to spot a liar?
Yes.
Read that.
Simply look at their real and true life. Their life is in shambles. They never win at anything. They don't have much to show for the time.
Much to show for the time that they have been on.
And she is confused.
Much
I know
to show.
liars who are millionaires. What the fuck she talking
It
about?
could be both. It could be both.
Right.
Hey, Kim, we ain't got to read every comment. We ain't got to read every comment.
We gonna read the comments.
She tripping.
We're not gonna do that. We gonna read the comments.
I'm just saying.
She said, "I got time today.
Yeah.
Couldn't be there, but I got time."
Oh,
I got time
She said she got time.
What's her name?
Shakiva.
Oh, shit. Shakiva.
Shakiva, don't listen now.
Until you do right by me. Everything you touch.
So, here lately, I'm in my late 30s. I don't feel like I have a lot to show for.
It's just the evening,
the time I've been on this earth, and comparison is the thief of joy. Now.
All right.
You can't be out here comparing what everybody, because there's a lot of people that got a lot of stuff that they have done on this earth in a short amount of time, but it's a lot of bullshit too. So we can't always say that lines up with the lie, because there are some people that are walking in their truth and living, but just not to please other people.
That's true.
Jesus ain't had no money.
When he was
Well, that's not true. He had silver, gold, bronze, earth, a lot of things in life.
He ain't had no money.
He had an ass.
But I'm just
He did have an ass now. You look it up. He has an ass.
He had a job. He had a job. He
the
got
people that do quite a bit in their short lives, that's a little, I mean, I raise a little eyebrow just a little bit, because that means you got a lot going on. Where you going, who you with, what you do. You can go somewhere.
That's a good thing, right?
But you could also be going nowhere very fast. Yeah.
a treadmill.
Correct. A hamster wheel. Yeah.
On
So
the
that's
train
a
path,
lot.
going nowhere.
Yeah. Nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere, baby. I'm just riding. How you doing? Hey, why you laughing?
But I think it's still subjective. I think it's still subjective, though, her comment.
Right.
Because it just may be her own experience. Maybe she dealt with somebody that was 52 years old and
Hey, watch yourself now. Don't
you see
disrespect
how
the
you telling on
50-year-old.
yourself? You see how you telling on
Yeah,
yourself?
because
You just gave it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? You're a perfect example. You're a
She's a
perfect
therapist,
example.
right? You know she's a therapist.
Girl, I already died. Don't worry about that. I died as soon as you walked through the door.
Not gonna lie, you-
Because I ain't getting paid to do it. I ain't do it. No, but he's a really good example, because when we walked in, he told us everything that he had going on, right, Ren? So
I'm not co-signing.
he shook his head, actually.
Talk about it then.
I'm saying that's a good thing. So you mentioned your age. I ain't bring it up because that ain't none of my business. But since you said you're in your 50s, you're an accomplished man in your 50s. You're thriving.
Let's give it up for the thriving 50-year-old.
You're thriving. But she might have been dealing with somebody that's in their 50s that's still a corner boy.
Correct.
What the hell is a corner boy?
Why the hell is she still dealing with him?
Exactly.
That's her. That's all.
So now you have to, that's why I said it's subjective. So based on what she's experienced and how she's dealt with her individual experiences, that's why she feel how she feel, and she entitled to feel that way.
Say that.
Like my elocution of the younger woman that I dealt with.
What you said?
Elocution.
Oh.
Of the younger woman I dealt with, she wasn't a corner boy. She just, you know what I'm saying? Elocution, you want to look at elocution. Or elocution.
It's clear and expressive speech, especially of distinct pronunciation and articulation.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, that was the
Now,
word.
now,
I was just gonna
now-
say, no, that's not.
that worked perfectly. Ladies, work with me. Work with me.
Okay.
Team.
All right, you got it. You was right.
Michelle,
Yeah,
please,
for sure.
work with me.
Okay.
So, what I want to bring up is, let me think. What could be relevant to me today? Okay, boy, I got it.
Today. What are you currently struggling with today?
Going from friendship to relationship,
Oh, sorry.
and you're not.
She not even.
I'm not recording.
Okay.
My
I want to discuss or get opinions on the pathway from a successful friendship that moves to a successful relationship. If anyone in here has done that or has seen that done, I want to hear how you did it, if it's possible, if it's not possible, and how it's done or how it's not done for me and Whitney.
Okay, come on. So first of all, you have to know if that person is interested in you past.
Oh, that's
That
bullshit.
has to be the thing, right?
That has to. You
the
cannot build on a relationship if that person
That's
is
what
not
you just came
interested.
out of.
Right. That girl did you like that.
I mean,
So you don't want to
I
repeat
just be
that.
reaching.
No, you just said you
Oh,
in
you
a
right, no.
situation.
Right.
So that's you gotta start like, hey, do you want to
Gotta have
be
that
with me?
conversation.
Have you ever thought about
Right.
being in a relationship?
Because despite you laying out your expectations, ain't that what you said? You laid out the expectations.
Set the expectation and communicate.
You
when
said
changes.
it, but that might not match her
That may
mindset. That might not be what she wants. And she still stayed and you still gathered what you gathered from
Yeah.
her. You still enjoyed her experiences.
sucked
You
me
still
dry.
enjoyed her water park. Exactly. So you have to start by establishing, do you want something beyond the friendship or we just kicking it?
Yeah.
People, this is the thing. Like who likes you. That's what people get into stuff. They say, well, he won't do this and she won't do. He don't like you.
Yeah. Yes.
That's it. These
Yes.
women be asking, well, why men don't take you out on a date? He don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
Why he won't offer to pay nothing? He don't like you.
don't.
And once you accept that, then you can move on. Your type may not be what's good for you.
Yeah.
We are so hell bent on how a person looks.
Yes.
You can change your look. Shit, I done been fat and skinny. I'm still getting it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like these things you can change. Women be, he's short. Well, he can't help that. But that don't mean he may not be the person for you. And a lot of women do. Here in Atlanta, a lot of people date for the aesthetic. We look good together.
Exactly.
We
Take
look
pictures,
good.
we take pictures.
But when y'all at home, you find like cats and dogs about to kill each other, and you barely being as one. It's just because y'all look good together.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not gonna feed you the way it needs to be fed. Try dating outside of your type, your physical type. It's really some good people in the world. Weird people, but it's some good people still in the world. Try it out sometime.
Yeah.
How to answer my question?
You
How
like it or you didn't?
T, how to answer my question?
Check it out, T.
We got two comments. There's one right here and there's one right
Did
here.
y'all answer my question?
My question goes like this: who actually told you what your type is? That you keep running for the same type?
Oh, who told me?
No, I'm saying for people who keep picking the same person. How do you know that's your type? And why do you keep picking?
Why y'all
You
skip my
keep
question?
ending up at the wrong end of the stick.
You gotta be on the mic. We ain't gonna hear you.
How do you transition from friendship to relationship?
No.
Because you said it's not working out for you.
You said longer mic, what a long mic?
It's short. Can I have a longer mic?
Just a long.
I'm not joking.
Pause.
Welcome.
Hi, come on in. Sit on down. Sit on down.
You
Sit
clean
on down. Sit on down.
Boy,
part of the
I
equation.
I recycle, like, I feel like I'm not dating the same person, but I literally date the same person over and over again, and I don't realize it until I'm into it.
didn't mean to.
Oh,
They be
boy.
looking
That
different.
part.
So they be looking different, but it's the same man.
Yeah, same person.
Different bodies.
And
Yeah,
I attract them, so it's something in me.
What are the
Yeah,
characteristics that you're attracting? Can you let us know?
Horrible.
I want to challenge your word. Ren had his hand up first.
If you on top of her topic,
Yeah.
then I'm not.
They finna have a
You're not
Quick
talking about
question.
what she's talking
Yeah.
about? Okay, I'm talking
Y'all
about what
keep
she's
it
talking
on
about.
it. Y'all recording. Y'all do know if y'all keep dating the same type of person, it's a lesson you're supposed to learn from that. So
I've
you
been
have to
trying,
repeat it.
Right. That's what I was
Like,
gonna
it's
say.
me. I
What-
take some onus because I feel
Right.
like if
It
I'm
is you.
looking at me, but I still be like, okay.
You accept it.
Yeah.
So you said it's what you attract, but it's what you accept.
That's what it is.
Because you can say
It's
no.
not an attraction.
Right.
Hey,
You can stop it.
This
you
is
don't
a rated.
realize it until
This
you're
is a
in.
rated.
That's
person.
true.
So here's the thing, because we all have on masks at some point, and the thing
Right.
is, when they take off, when they Scooby Doo you, and
That's
once the
true.
mask is off, then the mask is off, and then it's like, wait a minute, this is the same person, the same person. So that's why I say I take some onus on what
Yeah.
I attract, because it's something within me that attracts the same type of person. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, so right now I'm just not.
Mhm.
Sometimes you have to
looking
do
at me
that.
Like, right.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm looking within myself because I know what the Scooby Doo is.
So the gentleman that was trying to holler at you earlier,
Right.
he looked like the same. He was the same person that you've been dating. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which is why she didn't accept it, because it's not what she's used to.
See, you
That's
gotta- you
not
gotta
her
give advice
standard.
that I want to challenge, because unless you're more mature and well adjusted than I am,
Mhm.
I don't understand dating outside your preference. Because for me, when we start having conflict, if I already didn't like some things about you, my patience is a little bit lower, or a lot lower,
Oh.
than if you were somebody that
But that's
was
what I say.
already.
It happens in between because
Yeah.
again, in the beginning,
That's
it's
true.
all good. It doesn't happen until the middle. Nobody's meeting somebody and instantly receiving red flags. And again,
Right.
I'm meeting
The
somebody said it.
representative.
Your
The representative.
Yeah.
So what's happening is, and I don't want to put, because I'm not one of those people that believe in signs. But I promise you, a Cancer man is not a Cancer. And a,
Lord.
you know, it's certain.
Certain signs.
You go
It's
through.
Sagittarius.
Scorpio.
It's like,
Yeah.
hold on.
Hold on.